The Hard Hit is sponsored by Ace Hardware, Hawaii Ace, the helpful place.
Well, this happened midway through set number 1, courtesy of Jonas Umlauf hitting that ball down the line. Umlauf currently with 4 kills, hitting .429. Umlauf, a player that was heavily recruited by many of the schools in the MPSF. Hawaii certainly glad that he's donning the green and white. One of those schools included Pacific, went after him fairly hard. But Hawaii fans and coaches happy that Umlauf is playing for the University of Hawaii.
The University of Hawaii will be the host site for the first round of the CollegeInsider.com tournament in basketball on Tuesday night. Yes, basketball. Game is scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. The Rainbow Warriors will meet the Portland Pilots out of the West Coast Conference. For tickets, call 944-2697 or go online at hawaiiathletics.com.
During that little break between games 1 and 2, the entire team of Pacific left the court and went out into the tunnel. Had a talk by their captain. You see their tunnel. So we'll see how they respond coming in to set number 2. Also see that Adam Troy is back into the lineup, replacing Nicholas Schenk.
Serving his tunnel to start the second set. Hunt Zemiak. Ball is blocked back by Daly. Good play by Daly.
Daly, who's 5th in the country in blocks per set, picking up his first block of the night.
Tunnel to serve. Hunt to Zemiak again. Ball is hit by Welch. Diving dig by Caceres. And that ball hit over by Gornick. Gornick had a lot of power on that one. 2-0 Pacific. Tunnel trying to make it 3 in a row. Knuckleballs it over. Hunt to Zemiak. Umlauf is blocked. Boy, they waited there. Gornick was there along with Daly.
And Daly is fired up, as he should be, blocking Hawaii's best attacker there, diving into the seam with his second block.
3-0. Serving again is Tunnel. Hunt again to Zemiak. Ball comes over, and they are going to rule that ball down. That ball was hit over by Umlauf.
So Nate Zemiak going right back to Umlauf, and Umlauf hitting that ball in an open net, no blockers up against Umlauf that time.
So Hawaii trails by 2. Serving is Nate Zemiak. Tunnel. That's blocked by Welch and Umlauf.
The double block of Umlauf and Welch this time on that 31 set. You see Umlauf diving in to help out. Able to stop Daly that time.
Zemiak. Chased down by Tunnel. Ball hit over by Hughes. Hughes, that's what he did last night. Ooh, deja vu. And he ended up with 21 kills. Serving will be Gornick. Four serving 2. Service error. Gornick puts it into the net. Hawaii leading in this match 1 set to none. 25-16 in the opener. Here's Walker. Dug up by Troy. Ball is hit over by Daly. Here's Hunt. Caceres pops it in the air. Tunnel goes to Hughes. That's blocked by Hunt. Tunnel again. Hughes again. Blocked by Hunt.
Great blocking put on by Stephen Hunt. See the second block there that ended for the point 1-on-1. Hunt sealing that line, but 2 plays earlier was able to stop Hughes also.
Serving is Walker. Tied at 4. That's an ace. That ball goes off Gornick.
Walker picking up his 3rd ace of the night. We mentioned it earlier that Walker has become more of a consistent server as the year progressed. That time hitting it into that right back corner.
Walker. That's in. Dug up by Gornick, waiting for it as Tunnel. Outside to Troy. And Troy able to get it down in front of Umlauf and also Welch. 6 for Hawaii, 4 for Pacific. Another timeout. The Outlook is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh. A look at the conference standings. With a win tonight, Hawaii at 7-6 can move into 5th place. So that's why this match is particularly important. You see Pacific at the bottom, but not without hope. This is a team that in the remainder of this season and even in the seasons to come, they're going to improve. The ball is on the tape. Good diving dig that time by Daly. And then the hit by Troy. He hits it into the red curtain and Umlauf. So Welch was there along with Hunt, and helping out was the big guy. Walker serves. That's out. Heisley comes into the game, replacing Casares. Serving is Daly. Costello chased down by Zemyak. Umlauf, that's off the block, and then in the back row goes off the block again. That one off Tunnel in the back row.
One of the advantages of having a player like Umlauf when the pass is not exactly where Nate Zemyak likes it, he can always just air it up to the big guy, and he delivers with 6 kills so far for Hawaii.
Hawaii leading by 3, serving is Welch. Tunnel at the net, and Troy wants to get back, and he does. Finally hits it off the Hawaii block, and that block goes out. But the Hawaii block was there, so you can credit Troy. Here's Hughes. Hunt, Zemyak, Lofi. Nobody paid attention to Lofi.
Lofi becoming more and more of an offensive threat. We talked about this at the top of the broadcast during the keys. Lofi hitting that 31 set straight down, picking right off where he left off last night with his 10 kills.
Again, Hawaii leading by 3. Umlauf to serve. Tunnel. And hit right down the middle that time is Gornick.
So Gornick hitting that ball out of the pipe set. We haven't seen that play run all that often from Pacific so far. We'll see if they incorporate more back row attacks as the night progresses.
Serving is Troy. Hunt to Zemyak. Here's Hunt again. Yes. Hunt had the first contact with the ball following the serve. Good dig. And he gave it to Zemyak and ran around the offense and set up for that hit.
See the numbers from last night. 8 kills, but not great hitting percentage.
Hunt kind of bubbles it across. Ball is hit by Hughes, and he hits it out, hits it long. Hawaii leading 11-7.
So Hughes, who was on fire last night, struggling thus far for Pacific. 3 kills, hitting -154.
Hunt serves again. Tunnel goes outside. The ball just touched over that time by Gornick. There's a big hit. That's Hunt is there. Ball is hit over, and chasing it down is Casares. That ball hit in by Gornick.
So Pacific able to scramble and keep that rally alive. Nate Zemniak smiling right now, actually started celebrating midway through, thought he got the kill off the joust.
Hinesley serving. Walker. Good one-handed dig by Hinesley. Ball put over by Lofi. With it is Tunnel. Outside it goes. And Gornick able to convert.
Missed opportunity that time for Hawaii. Lofi with an overpass just tipped it right back to Gornick, and Gornick makes him pay, going off of Lofi and out of bounds.
Pacific has come back to a 2-point deficit here in the second set. Hawaii leading in this match 1-0. Hinesley serving. And right there is Umlauf, and they wait for him. Boy, they built a little community just on the outside of the net near the antenna.
A great read by Pacific, realizing that Hawaii would go to their big gun, and Gornick just shutting down the line, stopping Umlauf that time.
Hinesley to serve. Both teams in double digits. Zemniak, Walker with just a little tip. Advantage Pacific, and the ball is hit over. So Daly will be Gornick and Daly. There you see Charlie Wade as Pacific has come back to tie it at 11 here in the second set. Serving is Hinesley, and that is long.
Pacific, we saw a bunch of this last night, able to claw their way back at a 4-point run going up into that missed serve. We'll see how Hawaii responds.
Lofi will serve. Gets it in. Gornick, Tunnel, back to Gornick. Double block is up. They block it to Tunnel. Caceres. Gornick again. Gornick hits it into the block, and that block goes out. So Gornick all of a sudden has the hot hand.
Gornick with 10 kills, hitting .562. Taking over where Hughes left off last night.
Serving this Tunnel, tied at 12. Gets it in. Walker, Zemniak. Walker, yes. Walker knew just the amount of force to use to conquer that double block of Daly and Hughes.
See here, Walker just hits that ball through the hands of Hughes.
13 for Hawaii, 12 for Pacific. Serving will be Zemniak.
Adam, get ready, Adam.
Zemniak off the tape. There's Gornick. Gornick gets it from Tunnel. Gets it down. And Gornick, they're going to feed Gornick as long as he is playing the way he is. We are tied at 13.
Gornick has a very explosive last 2 steps in his approach. Gathers a lot of momentum in those final 2 steps and able to just hit that ball over Walker.
Gornick. Service error.
Gornick struggling from behind the service line. That's his second time around from behind that service line, serving it into the net. But you can see the numbers so far offensively, hitting .588.
Here's Walker, 14-13. Hawaii leading by the slimmest of margins. Walker hits it long. Tied again. Here's Daly. Daly from Moore Park, California. Lally pops it over. Costello, Zemniak, and Umlauf. 15-14. Hawaii leading by 1. Interesting second set. More to come. 76 leaderboard is sponsored by 76 Gasoline, provided in Hawaii by locally owned Mid-Pac Petroleum. MPSF team kill leaders, Trojans, Anteaters. Then the Warriors are 3rd, Stanford is 4th, and Santa Barbara is 5th. USC comes in here in a couple weeks. Sam Biscaro from Santa Barbara, California will serve for Hawaii. Biscaro is a very steady server. Now that I've said that, we'll see what he does here.
Right on cue.
Service error. We are tied at 15. Joe Wortman looks at me and says, couldn't have been better. Serving this Hughes. And getting that ball down for Hawaii is Hunt. Boy, Hunt just blasted that ball.
And if you don't take that line away, you are giving Stephen Hunt his favorite shot to hit. Hunt, an aggressive, powerful down the line hitter, showing that right there.
16 serving 15. Here's Umlov. The ball is dug up by Troy. Hit down the line by Hughes, and he hits it out. So Hughes just having trouble tonight. Last night he was on another level.
Could have been an avoidance swing that time by Hughes, recognizing that Hunt had his number a few times on the block, trying to go line, but hitting that ball far to the left.
Umlov serving. That's long. So Pacific hanging around. They are still on the porch. 17-16. Hawaii leading and serving will be Troy. Troy from Loomis, California. Troy gets it in. Hunt, Zemyak, Lofi. Everybody was watching Hunt. Lofi was right there, and Lofi gets the point. 18-16, Hawaii leading by 2.
And Lofi just looks a lot more comfortable out there on the court. The more game time experience he gets, I think the better he will get, and the more used to this offense.
Stephen Hunt serving. And that ball hit over by Gornick. Gornick dug it up, then gets the point. 18-17. And Pacific sticking right with Hawaii in the second game after losing the first game 25-16. Serving is Hinesley. Walker. Walker able to tickle the fingers that time of Tunnel and also Daly.
So that's a great example of how Pacific has to own or recognize Jared Lofi as an attacker, the middle blocker, unable to get outside to Walker because they have to respect the middle attack of Hawaii.
Serving for Hawaii is Harrison Carroll. Carroll will get it in. Tunnel just gets it over and down, helped by Daly. Daly was kind of right out there to make sure. So Tunnel gives Pacific a 1-point deficit, and you have to wonder at this point if Pacific is trying to seize the momentum right here, because it appears that they are sticking right with Hawaii. They are not dropping behind, and they have a chance to even this match in the second set. Here's Tunnel. Speaking of a very good setter and a very good server, it's Tunnel. Lally pops it across. Walker. Walker is blocked. Set was not the best by Zemyak. Walker tried to adjust, but the block was up and ready. We are tied at 19.
Again, all of that because of a shaky pass by Walker off a tough serve by Tunnel.
Serving is Tunnel. Hunt, Zemyak, Umlov. Boy, everybody was pulled to this side of the court, and Zemyak just waited on the other side. So Zemyak now with a total of 8 kills in the match, and Hawaii leading by 1, 20-19. And this is where every pass, every dig, every serve, every kill shot counts a lot. Zemyak. That ball is dug up by Caceres. Outside, and getting the ball down is Hughes. Hughes right on the line, ties it at 20.
So Hughes trying to get on track right now. Hughes with 4 kills, but still hitting -133.
We've been tied 10 times in this second set. Serving is Gornick. Gornick gets it over the tape and down, and now Pacific leads 21-20. Charlie Wade will call a timeout.
He does.
The momentum right now with Pacific. And Hawaii is trying to figure a way to do something about that. Whenever you attend a University of Hawaii contest at the Stan Sheriff Center, you could win an upgrade from Bank of Hawaii for courtside seats. For more details on how to enter and win, visit the Stan Sheriff Center on game day. 21 serving 20. Ronick serving. Walker. Walker at the angle, goes cross court, lays it on the floor in front of Tunnel. Hawaii ties it at 21, and we have been tied now 11 times. So here's Walker. Hawaii cannot afford service errors at this point. Walker gets it in, dug up by Caceres. Tunnel. There's Hughes. That's dug up. And Costello is called for the double hit. Costello called for the double hit, and it's 22-21 Pacific.
A rare error that time for Costello, usually a very sure setter. Unfortunately, that time called for the double contact.
Daly to serve, 22 serving 21. That's long. Service error. Tied at 22. Here's Welsh. That's a floater, but he gets it in. Tunnel sets up Hughes, and Hughes able to solve the double block of Lofi and also Hunt.
Hughes with a nice high hit that time. You see on this replay. Nice extension, goes for the high hands and able to find that back corner.
23-22 Pacific. Coming into the game for Pacific is Ryan Spencer into the match for the first time. 6'2" junior from Santa Maria, California. Serving is Hughes. Lally pops it over. Hunt, Zemyak, Umlauf. That ball is off Hughes and out.
And Umlauf.
23-23.
Umlauf with a cannon shot that time. It just seems that whenever Hawaii gets into that crunch time situation, Umlauf seems to turn it up a bit and hit the ball even harder.
Umlauf's got to get this one in. He does. The ball is dug up. Big hit, out. That ball was hit by Gornick. And Gornick hits it out. It is now Aloha ball in the second set, 24-23. So can Hawaii pull it out? Can Hawaii come from behind and make a stamp here? Umlauf's got to get this one in. He does. Near the net, overpass, hit over by Lofi, and the ball goes out. That went off of Caceres. 2 sets, and the Aloha balls have both been scored by Lofi. Hawaii leads 2 sets to none over Pacific. What a comeback.